Hey, you guys, welcome back to That's It with Cheryl. So, we're going to be discussing a lot of things that has been going on in California. Residents and celebrities has lost their homes, and it's really, really devastating to see that they lost everything. And I know a lot of people are saying, these are celebrities, they have money, things can be replaced. Correct, things can be replaced. However, I understand where they're coming from. They raised their families there, they've been there all their lives, especially certain areas in California. And it's very devastated to watch and to see, on TV that some celebrities are very heartbroken and sad and have tears in their eyes. And I get it. I never experienced that. However, I truly understand where they're coming from because it's heartbroken that you raise your family and you're thinking that you're going to spend the rest of your life in that particular home, watching your children grow up and go off to college and get married, and find out and realization that your home is no longer there anymore. And thank God that everyone evacuated quickly and left and took things what they need, important documents and stuff like that. However, these are memories that they built with their loved ones. Pictures that cannot be replaced, books that they collected that have history that can't be replaced and stuff like that, which I totally sympathize and I get. However, they have each other, and the most important thing that their families are safe and away from harm's way. But I truly, truly get where they're coming from, and it's heartbreaking to see. It really is. With that being said, where were the governors? Where were the mayors in Los Angeles? Like, why they're not helping these residents? I just don't understand what's happening here. Why they're letting these people down? These residents appointing these people, appointing these leaders to lead and help when it comes to a natural disaster, and sure enough, no one is to be around. Like Mayor Karen Bass, she went to Ghana to do something, which I'm not 100% sure, instead of like being in California and helping these residents in their time of need, that they're losing their homes. Some people are losing their lives, animals. And you flew to Ghana knowing that this situation is it's happening. And when it did occur, you did not stop what you were doing in Ghana and take the first flight to come back and help your people. These are the people that appointed you as mayor to do the tough things, to make tough decisions, and to step up and lead. And you have failed them, literally. You have failed them literally. And you came back from your trip to Ghana. A reporter asked you some questions, and you said nothing. Radio silent. Like, do you understand English? Do you understand what the reporters are asking you? And you utterly did not say one word, nothing. You're waiting until someone writes you a script, then to go in front of the cameras and then say something when you could have easily said right then and there when you landed in LAX. And when a reporter asks you a question, what are you going to do? You said nothing. You had no words. I'm very baffled when I saw this footage. Baffled. If I was the mayor, I would be saying we are going to do X, Y, and Z. We're going to try to get as much as people evacuated as possible. We're going to find homes for these people who lost their homes. We're going to put them in shelters, hotels, whatever they need. I will stand by them. Say something. But she said nothing. Nothing, you guys. It's despicable and disgusting, and she should resign, in my opinion. Because I don't want someone who's a mayor and who supposed to lead and say and do nothing. That's just ridiculous to me. Ridiculous. And I'm going to show you a footage of what I'm talking about.
Do you owe citizens an apology for being absent while their homes were burning? Do you regret cutting the fire department budget by millions of dollars, Madam Mayor? Have you nothing to say today? Have you absolutely nothing to say to the citizens today? Elon Musk says that you're utterly incompetent. Are you considering your position? Madam Mayor, have you absolutely nothing to say to the citizens today who are dealing with this disaster? No apology for them? Do you think you should have been visiting Ghana while this was unfolding back home?
Stop right there. You know, Eli Musk is correct. Incompetent. Incompetent. No words. Radio silent. Like, lady, do you understand English? Do you understand what the reporters is asking you? Nothing. No apology. No, nothing. It's pathetic. It's sad. Like, she should resign. Nothing. Incompetent. No words. Like, I don't understand. You're the mayor of California and you couldn't say anything. No apologies, no my condolences, nothing. Not a utter word. I'm so baffled watching this. It's just disgusting. It's just disgusting. Then you have our lovely President Biden. Went to California, gave a press next to Gavin Newsom, and this man, I don't even know why he bothered. He don't even remember half the things that he says. I don't know why he bothers, and then he has the nerve to say what he said. And I'm gonna let you listen to the video, the footage of what he said. It's just despicable. Again, no care for the world, no care for the residents of California and how they're affected by this. It's just utterly disgusting. So we're gonna play this. Oops, oh, sorry. Remove this. Sorry, guys. Here you go. Okay, stop right there. So the audio is pretty low, so I'm just going to tell you what he said. The good news is he's a great grandfather that his son, Hunter Biden, gave birth to a boy or a girl. And I'm saying to myself, who cares? No one doesn't care. No one doesn't give a rat's ass, okay? People have lost their homes. People have no food, no water, no internet, and then you are announcing that you're a great grandfather. Like, get serious here, Biden. Get serious. Like, put the people first, for goodness sake. And everyone's applauding and clapping. No one doesn't care about that right now. This is a serious thing. This is a serious crisis that's going on in California. And the nerve, as the president of the United States, that you're announcing that you're a great grandfather. Like, really? Get serious. Get serious. This is why he's done. He's done and over with. He needs to go back to Maryland and go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. It's just utterly disgusting and pitiful. There's another one, incompetent. Didn't do anything for us for the last 4 years but sleep. Okay? Did not even run the country. He did not. He had someone else babysit him and do the job. But anyway, I don't want to get hyped up of this because the election is over. We have a real man, a real president of the United States that's going to step up and lead. But I don't want to go off topic here because we need to talk about what's going on with the people in California. Again, despicable. This is despicable. But then they get to spend billions of dollars sent to Ukraine, to Israel, to all the wars, but they're not putting the money for the people that needs it. It's like every time when there's a natural disaster, they give the American people the bare minimum. Seriously, they give them the bare minimum. Here's $500. Here's $1,000. Here's this and that to get you by. And then once you get by, then after that, you go back to work, and then they tax you half to death, slaving and working to tax you. When On the other hand, they can send billions to other countries that have nothing to do with us and putting these people first and not us. This is why other people, other countries, they laughing at us. They say, stupid Americans. See what they're doing? They don't even take care of their own. They don't even take care of their American people, and then they giving their money to us. That's what they're saying. And it's just so ridiculous. And I'm just so fed up with this. It's just disgusting. And a lot of us need to wake up. The governor, I mean, the government, Congress, they're not for us. They're not for us. They don't give a damn about us. They just want to keep taxing us, taking our money, and then giving it to other countries that have nothing to do with us. Point blank, period. That's the bottom line. That's how it goes. They really don't give a damn. What they're going to do is they're going to do fundraisers, GoFundMe stuff, which is fine. I'm all for it. I'm all for donating and giving back and helping these people, helping these residents and the community of California. However, the governor should be doing that. All that money that they spent on other countries, they should be spending it to the American people, period. Period. And they're not doing that. That's why I feel like here in the United States, it's just ass backwards. It doesn't make any sense to me, any sense. I guarantee you guys, I guarantee if it was other countries going through natural disasters, there will be, no, there not be, excuse me, there will be for their people. They will go beyond and over to help their people. But for here in the United States, where this is the richest country in the world, that when it comes to natural disasters, hurricanes, fires, winter storms, they're not willing to do it. They're not willing to help the American people. They're just willing to do the bare minimum, which is so disgusting. It's disgusting. And we should be outraged and pissed off about it and say and do something about it, because it's not fair. It's not right, you guys. It's not. It is not. It's not right. And I just feel bad for these people. I really, really feel bad for the residents. I really do. And the celebrities as well. I know the celebrities, they have money and then they can rebuild homes and stuff like that. But again, these are memories. These are memories and things that they built with their family. And I know in other, they can build new homes and start all over and build new families. I mean, new memories, pardon me. But it's just not the same, especially when you going to raise your children at a home. You get where I'm getting at. It's just devastating. It really is. And especially with other residents who are not fortunate, don't have money like that, and they have to start from scratch. They don't have insurance for fires and stuff like that. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous how that the governor and the mayor is just not for the people, and they're not helping them. They're just making excuses. They need to do their job. They need to do their job and put the American people first. And as far as Gavin Newsom, he should be resigning too. He should resign because he's just pathetic. I don't know how they elected him as governor of California, because he has done nothing for the people but make excuses and lie and lie. And I'm going to show you a footage that he lied to a resident in the Palisade community, that saying that he was on the phone with President Biden when he was actually not. He lied to her right in her face. And my heart breaks for that woman. It really does. Her daughter's school got burned down, and she was just questioning him and asking him, is this going to get better? And he lied to her straight to her face. And I'm going to show you a clip of that. And it's just crazy. It's just crazy. So here we go.
Governor, I live here, Governor. That was my daughter's school, Governor. Please tell me what you're going to do. I'm not going to hurt him, I promise.
I'm literally talking to the president right now to specifically answer the question of what we can do for you and your daughter.
Can I hear it? Can I hear your call? Because I don't believe it.
I'm sorry. There's literally, I've tried 5 times. That's why I'm walking around to make the
Why
call.
is the president not taking your call?
Because it's not going through. So
Why?
I have to get cell service.
So
There's
let's
no
get
cell
it.
service.
Let's get it. I want to be here when you call the president.
I appreciate it. I'm doing that right now. And it's to immediately get reimbursements, individual assistance, and to help you. I'm devastated for you. I'm so sorry, especially for your daughter. I have 4 kids. losing a school.
Everyone who went to school there, they lost their homes. They lost 2 homes because they were living in one and building another. Governor, please tell me, what are you going to do with the president right now?
We're getting the resources to help rebuild. We're getting
Why
the
was there
resources.
no water in the hydrants,
That's
Governor?
That's all literally.
Is it going to be different next time?
It has to be. Has to be.
It has to be.
What are you going to do?
I'm doing
To
everything
fill the
I can.
hydrants. I would fill
Lies,
them
the
up
lies.
personally, you know that.
I literally
I would fill up the hydrants myself. But would you do that?
I would do whatever I can.
But you're not. I see do you know there's water dripping over there, Governor?
Pause. He lied. He lied right to her face that he was on the phone with President Biden. He lied. Pathetic. Will it get better? No, it will not get better. How long he has been governor in California it has not got better. It got worse. Okay? He actually lied. He couldn't even answer the question. He just dodged around it. And this is the governor that you residents pointed to, who don't care. All he cares about is just money in his back pocket, trying to become president in the United States once Trump is done running the country. And that's it. He don't really care about the people. I just don't understand why people still appoint him. He should resign. And I know a lot of celebrities and residents in California, they are outraged. They're outraged and pissed, rightfully so, because this man don't give a damn. He's not doing anything but lying and then just twiddling his finger. He's not. No water in the hydrant. Like, this is ridiculous. There's so much water in a reservoir, and he can make it happen, you guys. And he chose not to do anything. He chose not to do anything for these people, and Karen Bass as well. Like, why are they still appointed as mayor and governor, which this should be resigned? It's just disgusting. It's just pathetic and pitiful, and my heart breaks. If I was living in California, I'd pack up my crap and get the hell out of that state and go somewhere else, which a state that a governor cares about the people. Cares. I am so glad, and it's not about me, but I'm just so glad that I live in Florida, because Governor DeSantis, he cares about the American people. He really does, and he will go to bat and do whatever he needs to do. And we need more people like him in California. We need more governors like that, because these two are pathetic and they're not for the people. They're not. They're really not. I just want to say before I go, I really commend Jennifer Garner, because she is just amazing, and God will bless this woman tenfold. She's out there helping out, giving a helping hand to these residents in California that had lost their homes, lost everything, and she's giving a helping hand. I know Sharon Stone as well. She's extending her home to people that has lost their homes as well. She has donated millions of her clothes, her bags, and everything. It's just amazing that a lot of celebrities are stepping up. I know Jamie Lee, I believe Jamie Lee donated $1 million. Bethany Frankel is helping out as well. I know there's other celebrities that I'm going to blank in their names, that just helping out and stepping in, which is so amazing. And then these two jokers are not doing anything. And then you have all these other celebrities who feel these people's pain. They understand, and they're stepping up and doing something about it. Rightfully so. We all should donate and help and give a helping hand if you can. However, is their jobs too. That's what they got appointed for. It's their jobs to help these California residents as well. And they're not gonna do a darn thing. That's just my opinion. They're not gonna do it. And they're getting a lot of backlash behind this. And they should, because they're not putting the American people first. They're really not. And it's despicable, and it's sad, and they should resign. Point blank, period. Pardon me. They should resign, both of them, and have someone else who can step in and who can be a leader and actually help these American people, because they deserve it. They need help desperately. They need help. And those two are not going to do it. They're not going to do it. They're not. They're just going to make excuses. Oh, it's going to get better. We're going to rebuild. It's going to take a lot of time to rebuild. It really is. People need help now. Now. They don't want to hear any more bullshit excuses anymore. What can you do now? That's what they need. They need a leader. They need someone to step up. They need someone who's going to do X, Y, and Z without making any excuses. Point blank, period. They cut, the budget of firefighters, and they're risking their lives to saving people, and then they're not willing to pay. It's just disgusting. Open up the water. Do what you need to do. Stop making excuses. Period. Anyway, that's all I have to say about that. Please continue to pray for these all the residents in California. I'm going to continue to pray for them. Again, my heart breaks out for all of them, and I just hope and pray that they do the right thing by these people. I truly, truly do, that they don't go a blind eye and really help them. Thank you so much for watching That's It with Cheryl. Please, if you really like this video, please like, subscribe, comment. Let me know your thoughts in regards to what's going on in California. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.